Sofa King John back again with another attempt of an aged beer review. The one I've got is Pohjala from Estonia, I think they hail out of, and it's a cocoa banger. And it's the Imperial Stout, coffee and coconut, 12.5 on the Richter scale. Might have shot myself in the foot with this one. I've aged it, and it's at least 5 years. It's got the old adjuncts in it, the coconut. But then again, it's 12.5 in the Richter. So anyway, here's the bottle crown. We'll stick that there. So let's get the culprit in the glass, see what it's all about. I'm putting it in the wrong glass for this job. But it's the right style, but it's the wrong glass. So let's get it in. Oh, Pohjala engine oil. So I'm not going to put it all in. So here we have the culprit in the glass. It's got a head as dark as 2 in the morning. Every time I put a sort of beer like this, an Imperial, up to my camera, it always looks lighter, but believe me, it is really dark. It is really, really dark. And it's disappearing. 12.5 in the Richter, what would you expect? I don't believe that. There is a little slight coconut aroma from it. Maybe not as potent as what it should be, but it's still there. Coffee, very, very deep, dark, strongest espresso hit you're going to get in a coffee. So anyway, it's all about the taste. So anyway, so far drinking a Pohjala Coco banger. You rock it, innit? Coco banger. Imperial Stout, coffee and coconut. A cocoa banger. I like that. I like that. Because see where I live, everybody's a banger. That's why we call them rockets. Slan Chifa. Yes. Yes! Result. It's held on to the coconut. The high ABV. It's held on to the coconut. I cannot believe that. I thought I shot myself in the foot. I took it out last night from the Sofa King Junk cellars. I went down all those flights of stairs, down to the cellar, and you know what? I didn't disappoint. See, when I picked it up and I read the label and I went, oh, coconut. I've messed up here. And I've not. Right off the bat, it's tasting like a... Do you remember those days, guys? Do you remember those days, like a dark chocolate bounty? That's what you've got here, a dark chocolate bounty. The coffee is espresso, but it's very, very mild. I reckon, like, if I'd have got this and drank this, maybe when I bought it right away, years ago, the coffee would have been really, really strong. The coconut would have been what it is just now. I think the coconut would have been masked a little bit and you probably would have got it in the backdraft. Where I'm getting this just now is the coffee and the coconut are just equal quantities. 12.5 in the Richter scale, no. I'm not getting 12.5 in the Richter scale. I know it's 12.5, it is the massive sipper. It's an easy glide. It's easy. It's absolutely fantastic. This is the first time I've ever had anything from this stable, this brewery. I've seen a lot of guys out there review the beers, and if I comment on your channel regularly, I know you've reviewed this. But a cocoa banger, I like that. It must have been a Glaswegian that named that. A cocoa banger, mate. You're a banger, you're a pure rocket. I'll put the subtitles up for that one. A cocoa banger. I love that. I'm going to call somebody that a cocoa. The next person that pisses me off, I'm going to see you, you fucking cocoa banger. They're like, what are you talking about? I says, go onto YouTube and you'll find out. This is lovely. It's like liquid dark bounty. I don't know if you still get them. Do you still get them? The dark chocolate bounties. They were amazing. The red label ones. They were amazing. Is this one I drink again? I'd be interested to try it in its infancy. This is 5 years down the line. 5 years down the line. And I thought, a wee back in those days, I thought, like, I never even looked at the label and saw coconut, because I would have drank this probably a lot earlier than that. But it's 12.5 and it's managed to hold on to it, its flavours. There is some beers I've got that have aged and are 7 and 8 years old and they've lost some of the adjuncts in them. But this is held on to this. This is absolutely Rolls Royce. Very Rolls Royce drinking. I've got to admit, this is nice. So the Pohjala Coco banger, 12.5 on the Richter scale. Imperial coffee and coconut stout. What am I going to give it? I'm going to give I think the age series, I'm only scoring them out of 5. Well, I'm going to score this out of 5. I'm going to get a 4.9 out of 5 all day. I'm glad I sat on that one now. And that was through a mistake. I've got that many beers in there in my cellar collection that I don't know what's in there. I'm just buying it and put them away. That's what I was doing. But anyways, the Pohjala Coco banger, 12.5. If you've had it before, when you bought it and you liked it, tell me, was the coffee overbearing? Was the coconut? Tell me, I've got it and now the two of them are just sitting there like that. And they work. The 12.5, no, I'm not getting 12.5. It's just really, really nice. It's just a silk glide. It's a Rolls Royce drinking experience. And I'm so glad that I aged this for 5 years. I'm so glad. So anyway, if you had it before, drop a line below. And if not, I hope you stuck around to the end of the video. And if you didn't, well, fair comment. Well, if you didn't, you wouldn't see this. But I salute you if you did anyway. And hopefully I'll catch you in another age series again. Sanjivar, keep drinking the good. And do you know what? Try it. Just buy. If you see an Imperial Stout, drink one, put one away and forget about it. Just put them away. Do what I've done. I just put them in cardboard boxes and I made sure I put them in a place that was no heat and it was just the same temperature all year round, and you will get results. You will get a harvest. You want to see some of the stuff I've got. I've got absolutely ridiculous amount of stuff. Belgian Imperials, I've got quads, I've got duples, I've got absolutely everything. I've got over 200 bottles of beer that have been aging, and some of them this year coming in are hitting the 10-year mark. I'm going to reap what I sow 10 years ago, and believe me, if you forget about them and just leave them alone, you will be a sofa-king drunk in 10 years time. No, that didn't sound right, did it? Such a keep the good. the good aged beers. Try it. Just do it. Ciao for now.